Hello, thrill seekers and off-road enthusiasts. Are you ready to uncover the top 10 SUVs that are set to dominate the trails in 2024? Well, buckle up because we're about to embark on a journey through rugged terrains and cutting-edge technology. I'm your guide to the ultimate off-road experience. Let's dive in. Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. Kicking off our list is the iconic Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. This trailblazer comes roaring with a 6.4L V8 engine, delivering a jaw-dropping 470 horsepower. Its robust 4WD system, heavy-duty axles, and off-road tires make it a force to be reckoned with. From rocky paths to muddy trails, the Wrangler Rubicon 392 is built to conquer them all. Good features of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. First off, let's talk about the good stuff. And trust me, there's plenty. The Wrangler Rubicon 392 isn't just a vehicle, it's an off-road symphony. You've got a 6.4L V8 engine under the hood, packing a whopping 470 horsepower. I mean, who doesn't love a little extra oomph when conquering the great outdoors? And that 4WD system? It's like having a superhero sidekick for your tires. It laughs in the face of mud, sand, and rocks. Oh, and those off-road tires. They're like the gnarly claws of a mythical creature, gripping the terrain with ferocity. The build? Rugged and durable? Built for the off-road apocalypse. Bad features of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. But, and there's always a but, let's talk about the not-so-shiny bits. Fuel efficiency. Well, it's not exactly sipping tea. With great power comes, well, a thirst for fuel. So if you're on a budget, you might want to consider carpooling with a gas station. And the interior space, it's cozy, let's call it that. While it's perfect for an intimate off-road experience, if you are the carpool karaoke type, you might want to think about who makes the cut for the adventure, customer reviews. Now, let's eavesdrop on what the folks who actually hit the trails are saying. Positive vibes all around. Users are throwing confetti at the Rubicon 392 for its off-road prowess. It's like a mountain goat with a V8 engine, nimble and powerful. The engine gets a standing ovation for its raw, untamed energy. But of course there's a yin to every yang. Some users mention the ride being a tad firm. Hey, it's an off-road machine, not your grandma's Sunday cruiser. So if you're expecting a marshmallow ride, you might want to reconsider. Market reports. Now, what's the business gurus saying? According to market reports, the Rubicon 392 is like the rock star of off-road SUVs. It's got a cult following, and people are lining up for the front row experience. Analysts are nodding approvingly at its popularity, crediting its strong brand identity and off-road reputation. Ford Bronco Wildtrak. Next up, we have the Ford Bronco Wildtrak, a revival of a classic with a modern twist. Under the hood, a turbocharged V6 engine ensures a powerful performance, while a sophisticated terrain management system adapts to various off-road conditions. With a removable roof for that open-air freedom, the Bronco Wildtrak is a perfect blend of nostalgia and innovation. Good features of the Ford Bronco Wildtrak. Let's kick things off with the good, and trust me, there's a lot to love about the Wildtrak. First up, that engine. A turbocharged V6 powerhouse. It's like having a cheetah under the hood, ready to sprint through any terrain. And the terrain management system? It's like having a Swiss Army knife for off-roading, adapting to whatever the wild throws at you. But wait, there's more. The Wildtrak comes with a removable roof. Yep, you heard it right. It's like taking nature on a date and letting the stars be your roof. It's not just an SUV, it's a ticket to the off-road cinematic experience. Bad features of the Ford Bronco Wildtrak. Now, let's get real. No vehicle is perfect. The Wildtrak, while a beast off-road, might not be winning any fuel efficiency marathons. So, if you're looking for an eco-friendly cruiser, you might want to consider carpooling with Mother Nature. Also, for those who like to stretch out, the interior space might feel a bit snug. It's cozy, like a cabin in the woods, but if you're planning a family road trip, well, get ready for some quality bonding time. Customer reviews. What are the Trailblazers saying about their Wildtraks? Positivity is the name of the game. Users are giving a standing ovation to the turbocharged engine, praising its power and responsiveness. The terrain management system? Users describe it as their off-road fairy godmother, making even the trickiest trails feel like a walk in the park. Now, not everything is sunshine and rainbows. Some users mention a bit of wind noise with that removable roof. But hey, it's the price you pay for feeling the wind in your hair and the freedom of the open trail. Market reports. Let's get down to business. Market reports are singing praises for the Bronco Wildtrak. Analysts are pointing at its rise in popularity, calling it a game changer in the off-road SUV segment. It's not just a vehicle, it's a phenomenon, capturing the hearts of adventure seekers worldwide. Toyota Land Cruiser. Now let's shift our focus to the Toyota Land Cruiser. This off-road legend combines brute strength with refined luxury. Its kinetic dynamic suspension system and crawl control enable it to tackle challenging terrains effortlessly. The Land Cruiser is not just an SUV, it's a testament to durability, making it a favorite among off-road enthusiasts. Good features of the Toyota Land Cruiser. Let's kick off with the good stuff, because with the Land Cruiser, there's a lot to love. Under the hood, you've got a powerhouse. A V8 engine that's like the heartbeat of an off-road titan. It's not just power, it's reliability you can bet your compass on. The Land Cruiser's dance partner in the off-road tango is its kinetic dynamic suspension system. It's like having off-road ballot shoes that adjust to every bump and dip, giving you a smooth ride even on the raucous terrains. And let's not forget the crawl control, it's the off-road autopilot. Rocks, mud, or sand, the Land Cruiser takes it slow and steady, allowing you to focus on enjoying the scenery rather than worrying about the obstacles. Bad features of the Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, like any adventure, there are some bumps on the trail. Fuel efficiency. Not exactly the Land Cruiser's strong suit. It's more like a thirsty camel in the desert. So if you're a fuel-conscious explorer, you might want to keep an eye on those gas stations. And in the age of tech wonders, the Land Cruiser's infotainment system might feel a bit dated to some. It's like bringing a map and compass to a smartphone party. If you're a tech geek, you might miss some of the fancy gadgets. Customer reviews time to hear from the trail conquerors themselves. Users are throwing around words like indestructible and unstoppable. That V8 engine? Users are giving it a standing ovation for reliability and power, calling it the heartbeat of their off-road adventures. But let's keep it real. Some users mention the fuel efficiency as a trade-off for the Land Cruiser's power. It's like having a grizzly bear for a pet. Powerful, but it needs to eat. Market reports. Now, let's tap into the market whispers. Reports are echoing the Land Cruiser's legacy. It's a stalwart in the off-road kingdom. Analysts are highlighting its enduring popularity, calling it a timeless classic in the off-road SUV market. It's not just a vehicle, it's a legend on wheels. Rivian R1S breaking into the electric off-road scene, we have the Rivian R1S. This SUV combines eco-friendliness with adventure. Powered by an electric drivetrain, it boasts impressive off-road capabilities and a luxurious interior. The Rivian R1S is a glimpse into the future of off-roading, proving that sustainability can go hand in hand with thrill-seeking. Good features of the Rivian R1S. Let's kick things off with the good stuff, and believe me, the Rivian R1S is a showcase of electric off-road innovation. First off, it's all about that electric power. Dual electric motors giving you a mind-blowing torque. It's like hitting warp speed on the trails. Instant acceleration. No lag, just pure power. Now the off-road performance. It's like the R1S has a PhD in navigating rough terrains. You've got an adjustable air suspension that feels like magic. Lift it up for boulders, lower it down for a smooth ride on the highway. The R1S adapts to the trail like a chameleon changing colors. And let's not forget about the range. The R1S is like an electric camel. You can cover serious ground before needing a recharge. It's not just an electric vehicle, it's a statement that electric can mean freedom off the grid. Bad features of the Rivian R1S. Now, every adventure has its challenges. The R1S, while electrically fantastic, does have a price tag that's not for the faint-hearted. It's like having a VIP ticket to an exclusive concert. You're paying for the front row experience. So, if budget is a concern, it might make you pause. And with great range comes great charging times. The R1S isn't exactly a pit stop racer when it comes to charging. It's like waiting for a masterpiece to be revealed. Patience is key. Fast charging stations can help, but planning your charging stops is part of the electric adventure. Customer reviews. Let's hear from those who've unplugged and hit the trails. Users are tossing around words like revolutionary and game changer. The instant torque from the electric motors gets a standing ovation. It's like unleashing a lightning bolt when you step on the pedal. However, some users mention the price being on the steeper side. It's like savoring a gourmet meal. Exquisite, but you'll feel it in your wallet. But hey, quality comes at a cost, right? Market reports. Now, what are the market analysts saying? Reports are painting the Rivian R1S as a disruptor in the off-road electric segment. Analysts are nodding approvingly at its innovation, calling it a bold step into the future of off-road adventures. It's not just a vehicle, it's an electric frontier explorer. Comparison chart. Now, let's take a moment to compare these off-road beasts side by side. From horsepower and ground clearance to tech features and user reviews, our comparison chart is your one-stop shop for making an informed decision. Each SUV brings its unique strengths to the table, and we're breaking it all down for you. Emerging technologies, but wait, there's more. In our Emerging Technologies section, we explore the innovations shaping the future of off-roading. The Rivian R1S is just the beginning. From advanced suspension systems to intelligent terrain response, the off-road landscape is evolving. Get ready to discover the tech that's propelling these SUVs into the next generation of adventure. Maintenance and upkeep. And as we conclude our off-road expedition, don't forget the importance of maintenance and upkeep. Owning an off-road SUV is like having a loyal companion. They need care too. We've got tips, tricks, and insights on keeping your adventure partner in top-notch condition, ensuring that your off-road experiences are always memorable. There you have it. The top 10 SUVs for off-road adventures in 2024. From the timeless Jeep Wrangler to the futuristic Rivian R1S, these vehicles are not just modes of transportation. They're your ticket to unparalleled adventure. So gear up, hit the trails, and let the off-road escapades begin.